I think these two had a sexual relationship. I believe Dr. Umar and Mary Ann Lorient had a sexual relationship because this beef has extended past the work. Okay, you had a bad experience with him on set, and it's over now, and it's still ongoing. And now you're dragging other people into y'all's beef. And I said that I thought it was a bad look for her to go to Lynn and Honor's channel. Okay, because all Lynn and Honor cares about is making Umar look bad. That's all he cares about. So here we go. Right? Is this the one he had her on? Nope, that's not it. All this guy cares about is Umar. Now, mind you, this is the same guy that had a fundraiser because he quit one job to do something full time, and he had a fundraiser. This is many years ago. You just had to know who this guy was, cause he's like, hey, you send me money, whatever, so I can do this full time, and when I'm in between jobs and I got a bunch of kids and my wife's not working. I was like, man, okay. Listen, look at all these videos, y'all. All these live streams. This is unhealthy. Look at how many Umar videos this man has done. This is not healthy. Uh-oh. Hot Chief said, somebody's oppressed cousin. Child, what we talking about? In the wrong phone. What's she talking about? Oppressed cousin. Do we got to free them? Do they need to be free? Oh, she's cute. Oh, bless her heart. Is she okay though? Is she okay? I mean, she seems okay. She looks happy. Hey, maybe I should walk back the oppression part. Hey, everything's a choice. And if you choose, me personally, I don't like seeing the women like that. Like I said, I see there's a bunch of Sikhs out here. And there's a small Arab community out here. But when I see their women head to toe, listen, it'll be triple digits. I shit you not. Now, I get it. Different fabrics, lighter, a little more air. I get it. But all black is all black. I don't care what the fabric is. You understand? It will be triple digits out here. And the women will be in all black. And of course, the husband, he's got his sandals on. He's got a light, bright colored pastel top and some jeans or some light shorts. The kids all got free breathing clothes on. They're not hampered down. But she is in all fucking black. Covered from head to toe. It'd be 105, 106 out here, and I'm just sitting here like nobody sees anything. I look at the family, and I sat there and looked. And I'm looking around to see everybody else's reactions, and ain't nobody was like, shit, if that's what you gonna do about it? That's his wife. I'm just sitting there like, damn. All right, let me get back to this. This is not healthy, y'all. Every day is a stream about Umar. This is not healthy. I don't care how much Umar schemes and scams. This is not healthy. Please don't try to debate me. I get it. It's content and it's algorithm. Look at this shit. Labor Day Marathon Part 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bro, this man spent 7 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 4.5 hours, 3 hours, 56 minutes. Like, what? And your wife is okay with this? Look at this. 5.5 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours, 50 minutes, 2.5 hours. Like, you've got to be. This is mental illness. 3 hours, 4.5 hours, another 4.5 hours. This is mental illness, people. Look at this. Another 5 hours, another 5 hours. Look, another 5 hours, another 5 hours. 5, 10, 15. This man did 20 hours of live streams on Dr. Umar. 20 hours. That's half of y'all's work week. This is insane. This man is not well. I get it. I hear you. I hear you. But this is mental illness. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. This man is not wrapped too tight. I don't give a damn what y'all say. There's nobody, you should never devote this much energy into somebody. If you're a practitioner, you understand you would never devote this much energy into anybody. I could see they had a street beef. He fucked his wife or some shit. I could understand all that. Smacked one of his kids. I get it. But for a man you never met, This ain't it, y'all. Okay, now, why am I talking about Umar? Now, once again, I believe Umar and this woman, the producer of the Awaken movie, I believe they had a sexual liaison. Because this makes no sense to me. Okay? So, let's go over this video. This is disturbing because once again, Marianne, listen, it be them sweet old ladies that bring you the most chaos. Okay? It be these sweet, unassuming old ladies that, oh, hey, baby, that mean you no harm, be doing the most and bringing the most to you. So let's take a listen at what happened here.
Hello, this is Marianne. Good morning. I look a little disheveled this morning, a little tired. I worked last night, third shift, and once I left work this morning, I went straight to the Avon police station. I wanted to get a restraint on Dr. Umar, but I wasn't successful to get a restraint on him, but I was able to file a report.
I want y'all to understand her reasoning behind her wanting to file a restraining order against him. Take a listen to why she wants to do this. Now, I spoke about this earlier today in the car, but I want y'all to hear from the horse's mouth, okay? Because I can't do this no justice, because this makes no damn sense at all. But let's continue.
So, you guys are probably saying,
ain't played this fruit in years.
What transpired where you're getting off work and you had to go to the police station instead of going home, after a 8-hour shift, regrouping, resting, and to get up and start the rest of your day. Well, let me tell you guys what transpired. As most of you know, I'm a new YouTube content creator. So the ball is rolling because we're in the process of making of Awaken. To show behind the scene the 3 days of hell that I had to endure to make Awaken a reality. And I salute everyone who was part of that project. That's probably one of the biggest challenge as a filmmaker I ever had. So, I created, they have this thing where you can have members only channel. Well, members only on the channel. And they pay to get exclusive video. Like if you're not a paying member, you don't have access to the video. So I said, I gave Awaken for free. When we bring this new movie, everybody's paying for it. I'm not giving this one for free. So, and I'm constantly playing around with the channel, learning the different feature. So I set up a feature where you had level 1 and level 2. And I said, level 1 will be like little exclusive thing, probably, that's probably where I'll conduct my live chat. And then level 2 will be every time I have a feature film, I'm going to continue doing theatrical release. But when I'll retire. Okay,
let me skip ahead because we're not going to sit through 30 minutes of this. Let me get to the crux of this. She had a friend named Barbie. Okay, this all starts with a friend named Barbie. Okay.
Hey, you have met the requirement, your channel can now.
Okay, she's monetized. Congratulations. Awesome. All right, let's go.
So as the content creator, you can see who your paying members are. Family. Lord and behold, I click and Umar is on my channel as a paying member. This Negro is doing the utmost. You hear me? The utmost. So I'm like, why? Why on earth do you want to be? He's not just a YouTube channel subscriber. He is a paying member on my channel. So I said, you know what? Enough is enough. When I get off here, I'm going to go and get a restraining order on him. This man is calling me. Now he's a paying member on my channel. This is just too bizarre. So when I got to the station, they had me sit, and a sergeant came out, and he was like, hey, what's going on? I said, I want to have a restraining order on Umar Johnson, and I gave his government name, Jermaine Schumacher. And he's like, well, what's going on? I said, I'm getting phone calls that I don't want phone call from him. And I said, I can play, it's on my phone. He's like, all right, play the message. I played the message. He's like, doesn't sound like he's threatening you. I said, yeah, but I don't want the phone call. He's like, okay, you don't want the phone call.
Okay. There's simple Listen, I get it. Women, I respect the fact that she wants to be vigilant and want to be left alone. Cool. Hey, the block the number, right? I understand you can't stop people from getting burner accounts, and I get it. I've been on the opposite side of these of harassing phone calls. I get it. It's annoying as all get out. Okay. But let's continue.
This is someone you knew that you gave your number to. Block them. That's what we would suggest. If the phone call were threatened, but he's not threatening you. He said, hey, you sent me the voicemail. Okay. I said, well, I'm a YouTube creator, and he's on my channel. He's a paying member, and I don't even have an exclusive video for member. And they're like, it's...
Ma'am. Sis, come on now. You can't be this dense. You cannot be this dense. You know, you can block anybody online with a couple clicks of a button. But okay, let's continue. I'm trying to be respectful to this old lady, but red flags of this woman, y'all. Red flags. Shit ain't adding up on. Listen, Umar is Umar. Umar, it's the frog and the scorpion. He's forever going to be the scorpion. The moment he gets a chance to sting you, he will sting you. I get that part. That's the easy part. Now, the rest of you, why y'all keep being frogs and offer him rides on your back across the river? Why? And then, you stung me. Well, I am a scorpion. It's in my nature. But you promised me you wouldn't. Yeah, well, I lied. Oh, my God.
YouTube, he's paying member. He really hasn't done anything. Nothing for YouTube to kick him out, and nothing as the law that's threatened to you. If you don't like it, remove him from your channel. You have that power to remove him from your channel. And I said, well, you know what? Him lurking around, it's becoming unnerving for me. I don't like it. And he's like, yeah, we understand that, but he's not breaking the law.
He's not breaking the
law.
Like,
well, what I can do for you, you're allowed to make a report. If something would develop further, we'll have the report and we can piggyback on that.
All she's supposed to be doing is keeping a paper trail. That's it. That's all for now. Keep a paper trail and just document everything. But once again, he has not broken the law. But come on.
So I was a little disappointed. I'm like, okay, well, at least on report, I'm letting them know his presence is making me uncomfortable. Now you all saying, oh, Marianne, you so dramatic. You could have gone home, girl, to go to the police station. But you know what? I'm going to share a story with you guys so you guys can understand how conniving and sneaky he is.
Wait. Now it's his fault for him being the sociopath that you found out him to be. So once again, we're not going to blame Barbie. We're going to blame Umar for this debacle she helped create. This is why Marianne is messy. All right. Let's listen to see how many times she blames Barbie for this and not Umar. I'm dying to hear this. Come on.
And this is not to shame this young lady, but I'm not going to give you guys her name so y'all don't go Googling this woman. We're going to call her Barbie. Barbie was a young woman that I mentor. Okay? I've taken her to some conscious event. I took her to church too. Okay? I've taken her to some conscious event. And she saw other leader, but I took her to a few of Umar's event. And the friendship was apparently developed between the two of them. Which...
Yeah. She was young. And he is who he is. And you got put to the side. Get out the way. I got this. Get your ass out the way. Thank you for getting me here. I'll take it from here. Come on.
I didn't have knowledge of that friendship blossoming. But to give you a background about it, and then on Marianne channel, we're not going to shame. We're not going to do that. Because he, without sin, cast the first stone. We all are sinner. Saved by grace.
No, we going to shame over here. Man, we do shame over here. So you ain't got to worry about it. I'll do the heavy lifting. I'll get my hands dirty. We're going to do the shaming over here. Once again, Miss Mary Ann is culpable of this woman getting her ass beat by her husband. Now some of y'all be like, Slide, come on with the DV. Listen, route of correction. I'm sorry. You gonna sit here and tell me there's no time a husband shouldn't put feet to ass? Okay, all right. Come on.
So we're not going to shame her. No, we're not going to do that. I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys I condone her behavior, but we're not going to shame her. So let me give you guys the story.
SBE over here.
A friendship was blossom. I didn't know. But Barbie has a husband and they have a child. Beautiful little man. Beautiful, handsome little man.
Okay.
Handsome. Just an adorable child.
Yeah. Married with kids.
Now, there was issues. They had their little up and down. And anybody who's married, anybody who has a relationship, sometimes relationship comes with its fair challenges. Okay, so there is issue. A friendship was blossomed with Dr. Umar, and this girl, instead of going to her mother's shoulder to cry, instead of going to her girlfriend and cry, instead of going to someone who was mentoring you and cry, she decided to cry on Umar Johnson's shoulder. And this man...
Are you surprised? And then what does Umar do, Mary? What does he do?
Seized that opportunity and finagled his way in and took advantage, and an affair happened. Now, the husband learned of the affair.
Wait. Once again, she's making it seem this is Umar's fault. Never mind Barbie. This is all Umar's fault. See, I can't take this woman serious. Yeah, Umar gonna Umar.
I don't remember all the detail exactly how he learned of the affair. This caused commotion in the marriage. When he confronted her with the affair, there was a scuffle, a fight. A really bad fight.
Yeah. He beat her ass. He beat his cheating wife's ass. Yes. He beat his cheating wife's ass. Y'all be sitting here, just leave. Man, fuck all that. Nigga, if I put 20 years into you and this is how you repay me, I'm beating your ass. We're not gonna do this. Man, be stoic and just walk away and leave. Y'all sound ignorant. A lot of y'all ain't never been through no real shit with somebody. Okay? You pour a decade and some change into somebody, 2 decades, and they break your trust, you putting foot to ass. Please miss me with all the just leave, walk away shit. I'm gonna put you through a glass plate window. I'm gonna do you like what did RoboCop do to motherfucking Clyde Boddicker? This is what I'm gonna do to you. This is what I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. Okay, all 5'5", 170 pounds of me. This is what I'm gonna do to you. What did he do? Wait, RoboCop throws Clarence. This is what I'm gonna do. It's the type of shit I be on. This is what the fuck I'm on. Okay. Throws Clarence through the window. It was Dick. Yeah, it was Dick, wasn't it? This is what I'm going to do. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. Where the one is it? Yeah, you're under arrest. This is what I'm doing.
Boddicker, you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Fuck you.
Yep. Okay, going for a ride. Come on. About to go for a ride. Come on.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute!
Hey, no, you're a cop. You're a cop. No, not today. Right now, I'm putting foot to ass. I put 2 decades into you. I'm about to get my ROI out your ass right now.
Protected, man. I've got protection. You have the right to an attorney. What is this shit?
Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do to you. I'm gonna take you for a ride.
God damn it. God damn it. Listen to me.
Listen to me, you fuck! There's another guy! He's OCP, he's the senior president!
Anything you say may be used against you.
It's Dick Jones!
Yeah. I'm gonna take you for a ride. This is what I'm about to do to you, okay? Come on.
Don't you get it? You cocksucker! I work for Dick Jones! Dick Jones! He's the number 2 guy at OCP! OCP runs the cops! You're a cop! Cop!
Okay, let's get back to it. So, because Mary Ann introduced the spirit of infidelity to this young woman, she became enamored with the spirit. And the spirit did what the spirit does. It creates discourse, chaos in this woman's marriage, thus resulting in the husband finding out and putting foot to her ass. Now, once again, she says this is all Umar's fault. But ma'am, you introduced this fucking spirit into these people's already troubled marriage. Come on.
911 was called. Euclid Police Department from the city of Euclid was called. Euclid Police Department from the city of Euclid was called. When the police arrived, he beat her. I'm keeping it real with y'all. He beat her. But as African American, our bruise don't show up right away like our Caucasian partner. From her side of the story, his story, both of their stories are different. But I believe her side because he's the stronger party. She couldn't really overpower him like that. Her side of the story, he had a misstep, and then there's a glass sliding door. He tripped over it, and then the glass, the thing broke. He got cuts. Blood was everywhere. He did have to go to emergency room. He did get stitches. Okay, so
and the irony is she went to jail. Imagine that. How about that? She went to jail, not the husband. Huh? Ain't God good? Universe is never wrong, right? Come on.
And the police arrived to the residence. He was bleeding. He was injured. He wasn't dying, but yes, he was injured. So they're like, okay, you're getting arrested. He was the victim in the eyes of the law.
Yeah.
And then when the police arrived, the ambulance arrived as well to take him. Oh, my battery's dying. I'm sorry, my battery is low. Like I said, I worked all night. So I'm gonna go fast before this phone die on me. So the police arrived to take her and the ambulance to take him, and the police had him call his mother. His mother arrived with his sister to retrieve the child. She called her mom, but by the time her mother got to the house, she was gone with the cop. He was gone in the ambulance, and the mother and the sister took the baby.
Okay, right, okay.
And, you know, I think from recollection served me right, the child was dropped off with the sister or something, but I know one or two parties went to the hospital because he had to get stitches. I know that for a fact. So we went to court. This was the Euclid Municipal Court. This is public record. And I even got a report from the court reporter. You can get that. I paid $100 for it. Everything that was uttered in the courtroom or in the report. When we got to court, mother crying in the courtroom uncontrollably, very upset because her baby about to catch a case. His brother, his wife, he trying to plead, like give her a charge. Like he was filing charge. It was just bad. So when they call number Barbie, because we're calling her Barbie, I got up with her and we went to stand. It's like a little pulpit in the center of the courtroom. She was standing and I was standing there. So the judge like, can you identify yourself, please? I said, Mary Ann Lorient. And he's like, and you are? I said, I'm her advocate. And he's like, I don't understand. She needs an attorney. I said, yes, this is not her trial. This is like, you know how you got to go, they set a date and they tell you the charge that you're going to be charged with. And then I said, I'm the one who posed bail. Because when her mother called me, I'm the one who went with her mom and I posed bail. So I'm coming to get my money. Okay? Because in order for you to get that bail money, we had to show up to court. So and the husband was in the courtroom too. So I told the judge, I posed bail. I have my receipt here. And then there was a police officer on the right side of the judge. He left.
Once again, not one time did she place any blame on Barbie. This is all Umar's fault. Let her tell it, because she goes around the corner to come back to her YouTube channel as to why he decided to follow her and become a paid member on her channel. Don't worry, she took the long route. She's gonna circle back, but this is all Umar's fault.
Came down, got the paid receipt from me, and handed it to the judge. And the judge was like, okay, for her hearing, she has to show up with her attorney. I said, yes, we have an attorney. TJ, again, was her attorney, because TJ does these pro books. See, I'm an activist. I help young ladies that get caught up in some stuff, and you don't want to have them get cased, and we help them. That's like part of my activism in the black community, in my community. So he had to be in court. We were under his instructions, like, show up, this ain't no hearing. They're gonna tell her what she's gonna be charged for, and they're gonna give her her court date. And that's exactly what happened. She had some paperwork that she had to sign, and we went to the window, and I did get my bail money back. Okay? He made the video.
Here we go. This is all Umar's fault. Come on, let's go.
You know, I'm not sure when he made the video, but it's two videos, if I'm not mistaken. One video is like, oh, if you slept with your girl, man, you go tell her you sorry, and something, an act that he committed. This is how conniving and underhanded he is. And then to insult, to add injury to the matter, he told that man, if you leave her, she's a good woman, don't leave her, I will take her. Let me tell you something. Now, I'm not saying the marriage is perfect. They're working through some issue, but that girl didn't leave her husband. No, she did not. No, she did not. She's still with her husband. Nobody leaving their husband for you.
But once again, she fails to mention she brought that spirit of dissension amongst them. You brought this polished, erudite, distinguished older man in the presence of this young woman who's in a troubled marriage. What did you think was going to happen? What did you think was going to happen, Mary? Once again, Mary ain't taking no say, my bad, I shouldn't have brought him. No. Barbie shouldn't have done. No. This is all Umar's fault.
You understand? It's just, so I share this story, not to bring shame to her. I share this story to show you guys how conniving and sneaky he can be.
Wow.
He's just doing too much. Why on earth would you become a subscribed member on my channel? Make it add up for me, please. It makes no sense. And I told these police officers, I said, you know what? Him lurking around is making me uncomfortable. They're like, well, you know what? You don't have merit to place a restraining order, but you're allowed to make a report. And if anything evolves from in the future, you have the report backing, we can backtrack on it. This is how trifling he is, brothers and sisters.
Once again, it's his fault.
This is how he operates. And then I know some of you mentioned, Marianne, you should have dropped that video. You dropped that phone call. But you know why I didn't drop that video? 22 people sent me the same video. I want y'all to put y'all thinking cap on. 22 people sent me the same video. Yeah, I know these people from the community, but these are not like my inner circle, my diehard people. These are his people. You know what he wants? They want me to post that video. I don't even know if that video is not posted somewhere else. And if YouTube say, oh, you're using somebody else's video, give me a strike and take the channel down. He wants my channel down. I'm not going to allow that to happen. No, we're not doing that. I am not going to allow that to happen. I'm telling you something. Every time you do something, Dr. Umar, to irritate me, you irritate me with a phone call, I hit you with video. You irritate me with subscribing as a paid member on my channel, I'm hitting you with this video. I got enough dirt on you, sir, to have content for 2 years. Keep playing, and I'm going to start dropping some behind-the-scenes videos that we have. Keep playing with me. Keep playing. You want to play? Let's tap dance. Trifling.
Okay. Not one time did Mary Ann take accountability for her introducing Umar into a troubled marriage. Not one time did she say, hey, my girl Barbie, she was wrong for cheating on her husband. None of that. Nope. Accountability is like sunlight to vampires. All right.